Dear friends, I want to wish you a Shabbat Shalom. And this is the first Shabbat of the month of Adar, a happy month. And we start reading in this week's Torah portion, Terumah, about the commandment to build a sanctuary for God. And this is a commandment that began in the desert and it's eternal. Though we do not have a physical sanctuary and temple today, the commandment is still there. And God willing, very soon when Mashiach will come, we will have our third temple. But for a large part of our history, over 1,300 years, or close to 1,300 years, we had some form of a temple in our lives. Everyone is talking about the Whoopi Goldberg story, where Whoopi Goldberg, who is a co-hostess on The View, made a statement this week that the Holocaust was not about race, it was about man's inhumanity against man. There was a strong backlash to her words. She apologized, but she was also let go for a few weeks to reflect on what she said. And many in the Jewish community are in uproar because to say the Holocaust was not about race, we all know it was about race, the Aryan race against others. But in response to this issue, our Torah portion tells us something very clear. There are no various races in this world. We are all part of one race. God had created humanity, and He created us with one purpose. And the purpose is that He told us, "V'asuli migdash v'shachanti b'socha," make for me a sanctuary, make for me a dwelling place in this world, make for me an abode, and I will dwell in them. And our sages question, what does it mean I will dwell in them? When you build a building, God will dwell in the building. What do you mean He'll dwell in them? And we are told that when we make an abode, we make God comfortable in this world. He dwells inside every one of us. And every one of us, of humanity, has the capacity for God to be a part of our lives. Because God is a part of our lives. But when we recognize it, we're all one people under one God. When David Dinkins passed by the Rebbe after the pogrom that happened in New York City in Crown Heights, African Americans, blacks against whites, and he came to the Rebbe in the aftermath and seeking a new term as a mayor, he said he wants a blessing for success and bringing two people together. And the Rebbe stopped him and he said, here we are one people under one God. Every one of us has the capacity and the ability to make a sanctuary for God within ourselves. We all share that great merit, and we all share that possibility. It's not about race, because really we're one. We may have different colors, different cultures, different mandates. We have 613 commandments, Gentiles only 7, but we are all one people under one God. And as long as we live with the recognition that God put us here in this world, we're able to feel that we're one people under one God. But the moment we lose God in our lives, the moment our lives don't have the sense of the great responsibility and the great merit and the great ability given to us that we can make a dwelling place for God in this world, that we're here in this world with a purpose and a mission, then it becomes about race. So may God help us all. The entire world should get along with each other. We should recognize the greatness that's invested in every individual by God and help our fellow people realize their potential and their purpose. And then Va'asuli Migdash will be fulfilled. We will have created a sanctuary for God because He dwells in every one of us. So may God bless you all. We love you all. Shabbat Shalom. Candlelighting time in Montreal, 4:57 p.m.